hard to hold the camera and do it all, but let's have a go. Right. Oh, I've kind of gone straight in here like a bull in a china shop, not even showing you boys. So here's my 90. It's another day, although it'll show us one video, but it's another day. So there's my 90 that I got from Torx. 31 quid I might add, but it's a big piece. And I needed it, so it is what it is. That's my lower pipe. So I'm going to put this one together. And I've started making some form of way of clamping this thing. Well, I'm not sure how I like that. I don't know yet. I'll come back to you on that one. But yeah, I'm going to get this made up. And then that's all the water side of it done. This side should be fine. Put the 3 bolts into the mandrel. Still not sure if I want to lose the second toothed pulley on that and just make it shorter. But to be honest, it doesn't matter because it misses everything anyway. So it's not exactly a big deal. I've got the plates up there. You can see they're hopefully drying out nicely from the other day when I painted them. And I finally ordered the lollipop stick from Alky Diggers, so that will be coming now. Hopefully be Friday, that's what they said. So we'll see on that one. And then yes, I will progress from there and let you guys know. So I've just soldered up the wires now for the fan. It's not my greatest work, I must admit, but I had to cut off the old connector and put it onto the old rad. Thought it was the only fair thing to do. So I've got that connector down there and I haven't got the ends for that connector, so to hell with it, I'm just going to plug them in. It'll be fine until I get the proper connector. I'm not worried about that yet. I'm a bit of a loss on what I can do now because I'm a little bit stuck until I can get that plate, as I said, the actual adapter. So yeah, I'm a little bit stuck on what more I can do. I suppose I could test the fan out, little things like that, but that's kind of it for now. So just to show you guys, so I made the plate, as you well know, painted it all up black. Now it turns out I've got to cut it. I always made it bigger so I can, you know, shape it to the size I need, but it turns out I need it a lot less than I thought. Plus I'm trying to use the belts that I've already got, so I basically don't want to have to go and buy some more belts. So I'm just trying to make this all work together as it did work on the dry sump pump. So we continue. Okay, just want to show you guys this. So the plate's made and the bolts are all welded on. Alright, so as you guys can see, I've ended up captive bolts on this. That's the plate. Don't mind the welding, it's not my greatest forte. This now works perfectly off the front oil pump. The pump now mounts onto that. I'm going to trim away some of this bit here because that seems to be where it's catching, and I just don't need that much meat on the whole thing. So I'm going to get that done right now. So me and my man just got this on. As you can see, the belt this is where it sits. I've just not started the car, but I've run it up on a starter motor, and that is currently where it sits. So it's not quite straight, but it's pretty bloody good in all honesty. I'm going to chop these off to neaten them up. That's the bracket, which is good. We can push downwards, and because it goes at an angle, it tightens it up, so I can tighten the belt. So what I'm going to do is just try to make these a tad smaller. I think maybe 4 million, just to make it right. I'm going to give that a go. So I probably should have showed you a lot of this earlier, but it's very difficult to make a bracket and show you at the same time. So basically, this is the Alky Diggers bracket that I bought. This here, where my thumb is what holds the pump in, as some of you may or may not know. This is the pulley I already had, which I took off the dry sump, which is down there, the pump. That's the pump I already had, which I took off the dry sump, which I already had, which is down there still. Made the bracket. Let's go and have a look over here. Painted up, as you've probably seen before. That's all done. So now, yeah, it's just a matter of assembling it. I've had to trim these back like the Alky Digger guys said. You just have to trim them back so you get the belt sort of thereabouts running in the middle, and it's as true as I can get it. What we did, and it's hard to video, put it all together, mocked it all up, turned the starter pump span round on the belt, and that gave us an idea of where it should sit, because obviously it's going to find where it's happy, and it done that, and that's kind of where we're at. So let me bolt all this back together and I'll show you. Right, Finally got it in. Have a little gander at that. So that's the bracket I made. These are the spaces that come with it that are trimmed down. Spaced it all out correctly. Baggy now. Push it downwards. This here, if you can see, is mounted ever so slightly kilter, so it's going away. So when I push down on this, I can actually tighten the belt right up. I just haven't adjusted it yet. But there's plenty of adjustment on that. I can't really show you. It's difficult to show you in there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. There. You can see. See the gap? There. Can't really see it, but anyway, there's a gap. You can move it down, so that's good. Let's have a look under here. So I'm not 100% sure on the orientation of the pump, what around I've got to have it, but that's kind of how it sits. So my plan is either the fuel line will come under the cross member and above, or down like that and in, or I go into the top. Not 100% sure how to do that yet. But, I mean, she runs pretty true. I'll show you. I'll show you. For those that don't believe me. So, on my own, it's hard to hold the camera and do it all, but let's have a go. Right, so that would have pulled the belt to exactly where it wants to, and I haven't even seen this yet, so let's have a look. Bang on the money. How's your luck, eh? Perfect. Chuffed of that, it's out of the way. This is next to be mounted tomorrow. I'm on it. So I'm back again, Sunday. It was brought to my attention from the guys that it's possible this can flex still. Now, I have undone the nut, the bolt, sorry, down there. But still, ultimately, that does flex a little bit. So I want to see exactly what I can do about that. See if we can strengthen it up a little bit. So you guys, managed to strengthen it all up. As you can see, I've done a little bit of angle iron on the backside there. Most horrible welds you've ever seen in your life. That's why I'm not going to show you them. And still running true in the middle. No flex at all. She is solid now, so that's good. Now on to, wow, guess I'm on to the fuel pipes now. That's it. So what I'm going to do, as you know, in one of my last videos, I went -10 feed, -8 return. Now I'm going to go -10 return, -12 feed. So hopefully I've got enough pipe there that I can swing it around and go the other way. I'll get back to on that. I need to do a little tot up here, see what I need. So I wanted to show you guys, I kind of skipped on to something else because I saw this cooler here, it's minding its own business, and I thought, right, I've got to mount it. So what I've done, I made a tiny little bracket here. It's going to be bolted on underneath because I don't really trust my welding. Plus, eventually I want to get rid of all this front end. So all I'm going to do is do a captive bolt. This will slot into it on that hole there. So it'll roughly be, see if I can get this for you guys on the camera as well. There. I've marked it, so there's a bit of a gap down the bottom. You can't really see it. I want a bit of a gap away from that. So it'll be like that. There, that's your gap. And then I'll just mount it off of there. I won't need a mount on this side because this won't move. It should be rock solid by that stage. Yeah, and then there's a gap around. Not the prettiest, however, it will be functional, and that's all that matters. Right, got a little further than I expected. Got the brackets put on. Oh, I haven't drawn them through yet. That's where those bits went to. Now I know where they went to. Brackets put on and made. Bracket down there is made. I don't know if I can zoom in on it. See that? That's made, so it mounts down there. That's cool. Got to blow it out of an airline. That will be. So I was about to give you a demonstration of solid, but clearly not. But that does not move. Yeah? Gauge back on for all pressure. I like that being in there. It's just a mechanical gauge. Bracket back on. That don't move at all. Right, so that's good. Going to bolt the pump back on, but not indefinitely because I still got to get the fittings and all that for it. But all in, that is a good day. That does not look too bad. A bit agricultural, but hell, it works. That's all that matters. Hope you guys like. Next time.